Bonjour! Bonjour!
No. Time for bladder check.
Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch My Hero Academia Season 7, Episode 16. And also today, with that, episode 17. I'm glad to be there to watch 2 new episodes of My Hero Academia, to discover more about this fight, how it's gonna go, how it's gonna be. But fair warning before this episode to warn you about the fact that my mood is like that. For those of you who are following me on Twitter or on Twitch, we talked about it. I'm not gonna talk about it again right there. Something happened to my family. I spent time with my family to deal with it. And we're still spending time together, and I'm gonna have the ceremony on that Friday, you know, like in 3 days now. So clearly the mood is still like that, but life goes on, you know, and it continues, and I'm not gonna stop to live because of that. I'm not gonna stop to work also because of that. And no matter what you do, it can change my mind to work My Hero Academia. I want to watch My Hero Academia. I want to discover what is gonna happen, you know, during these 2 episodes that I'm gonna watch today, to discover this fight, how it's gonna go, because really, the last episode, I remember that I finished it being so desperate about things that clearly I want to have answers, I want to know what is gonna happen. But still, I have that mood, I am a little like that, and I think that you can feel it also. When I'm into that kind of mood, I'm slowing down everything, you know, I'm slowing down my life, my way to talk, my way to do things also, you know, into my personal life. I'm slowing down everything to let the time to my body, my heart, my mind to process everything, you know, and to not also do mistakes and all of that, because when you're into that kind of mood, you're not really present, so you can do mistakes, you know, you can hurt yourself without wanting it, you can say bad stuff because you're not thinking about it twice and stuff like that. So that's why I'm slowing down everything, so maybe you're gonna feel it during these intros and reviews, and maybe they're gonna be shorter than usually, so that's why also I prefer to warn you. If you feel that I'm a little different, it's because of that. But like I said, no matter what, I want to watch these 2 episodes today, and that's gonna be cool. I hope that it's gonna be cool. I'm a little afraid of someone dying. I'm not sure I'm prepared for that. You know, someone dying into this fight, like how we left Ox facing all of the twice, you know, like it's Togam, but in fact it's the twice coming right there into that fight. How we left that moment with all of them coming to fight Andover and Ox. And we have right there also Jiro and Tokoyami, I'm not forgetting about them. I'm really like, I'm not sure about this too, what is gonna happen for this too. Clearly I don't think that I'm gonna have news today, meaning during these 2 episodes, about the combat between Shigaraki and Deku, or news about Bakugo and is he gonna finally be revived or not. Still meaning that Shot Edge is gonna die. No, Edge Shot is gonna die. I'm not prepared for it. I don't think no matter what that is gonna happen right there. For the rhythm, you know, of this season, for the fact that they want to show us all of the battlefields, I don't think that it's gonna happen right there. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro, let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want on my Patreon, you have 4 episodes of advance, meaning 2 weeks of advance. 4 episodes of advance, it's really a lot, meaning that right now they already have my reactions and my thoughts to the episode 20 on my Patreon, and you have that with the full reaction part, with the full opacity, so you have really everything, all of my reactions and my thoughts about the entire episode, and it's with the level 3 for My Hero Academia, level 3 on my Patreon. If you want to support me, if you want these advantages, you have the link of my Patreon on the description. Okay guys, let's go for this episode. Let's go. And Tsu! I did not see Tsu that you... Maybe she can be the only one to reach you and to disturb you, so to disturb all of the twices. Ochako? Ochako is gonna save them all with just talking with her heart. That's it, that's my prediction. And no one is gonna die before that. Don't talk about it. She faced him. He's okay, he's okay. It was a loss? You're gonna go. I was afraid for you going with shigaraki like right now against deku, the two of you against deku, no. So glad Ox is stopping you, but he can't, I'm pretty sure he can't. Tell him to focus on Toya. You're gonna make that your mission? Whoa. I didn't think that we'll go into this fight. We're gonna have news about this fight, news about Bakugo. You're taking twice people with you, and right there he's not blocked anymore. It's destroyed! Destroyed, act. You need at least to save their lives, you know, that coffin, like that thing going down like that. I'm fucking desperate. Are we still thinking about reaching the kid inside of him or not anymore? Like, okay. Didn't think about her who could help at all point. Now your narrative arc finally makes sense. Now you show to us. Oh, she's bringing me up. but maybe people outside, maybe they managed to localize you? Oh! Don't be like that, she's really trying to help you right there. She deserves the second chance. The fact that we're counting on La Brava right now. I'm not sure. Show your face. That. It was easy to guess. And you can't fight you. The ones you arrested. It's really gentle. It's really him right there. To repay. They were right there? They didn't have that, you know, La Brava and Gentle, people that they wanted to kill really. Gentle? You were totally okay with taking that second chance and since you were arrested? Deku inspired you? To have a second chance? Her first. Why I don't have the translation for that final part? You're saving them. Together, both of you together, you're saving them. Ah, you are making me emotional. You know which is, I mean. Oh, it's a good payback, you know, for what happened. It can't! Who? No? I don't remember her name. Each fucking time I'm checking if we have an hidden scene, we don't have one, so I can go with this review. Ah, I didn't expect it. I'm surprised and I'm glad because, you know, for Gentle and La Brava and also this girl, I can't remember her name. You know, I remembered her right away with her hair and all of that, but I can't remember her name. The fact that we have them right there helping our guys, it's a good thing because, you know, when we had gentle narrative arc which lasted for a few episodes and also her intervention to that girl, I think that it was 1 or 2 episodes. It was cool episodes, it was nice, but during that time maybe some fans were like, oh, maybe we're using too much time for them, maybe it's not necessary, I'm not that interested by that narrative arc. I even remember that for Gentle and La Brava narrative arc, you know, that little story, a few people on my comments were like, wow, that was nice, but if you didn't appreciate that much these characters and that story, that's totally okay and fine. Don't worry, you're not gonna have to deal with them anymore. In fact, we are dealing with them again, and first, like I said, I think that it's a good thing to reuse these characters and to make that time that we spent with them useful, in fact, right now to understand why these characters are intervening here, what is happening, who are they and all. I think that it's also a good subject to talk about again. Like we had all of the thing about Aoyama who betrayed his friends, and during all of this time, at the end, he chose to help them and they were right to trust him. And okay, it's not making them, you know, forget and forgive everything that happened just like that. It's gonna take time and all of that, but it doesn't mean that he doesn't deserve a second chance because he has regrets and because he truly wants to change. And everyone deserves a second chance. You know how much I believe into that. I talked about it in plenty of my reaction videos for shows, for animes, for movies. I believe into second chance as long as you regret what you did, you truly want to change, and you were punished also for your actions in a way or another. And I was already glad for Aoyama, the fact that he had the opportunity to prove all of that, you know, to have that second chance really quick. And really right there, I love the fact that the writers, they're coming back to that subject about the second chance with Gentle, with La Brava, who were villains, okay, but who were not villains who wanted to do bad things, you know, with bad intentions and stuff like that. Not at all. So yes, in fact, there are that kind of villains who can have a second chance at some point. And the fact that Gentle, when he was released, his first move was to block all of the other people, you know, who were in jail with him and to arrest them. It really proves that he's like that and that he truly didn't have bad intentions, and he heard what Deku said and he's okay to change and he's ready for that. The fact that his first demand, you know, was about La Brava seeing her, I think that it's so sweet. And the fact that the second one, it's I want to help. Just that, I want to help, and that's what I wanted since the beginning. Let me help. And he's truly helping, he's saving all of them, all of our guys. And really during that moment I couldn't see another solution for our guys. So both of them together, they are saving all of our guys. It's so great, so cool. And at the end, the fact that when Deku doesn't know how to intervene to stop Shigaraki's hand, suddenly his hand is being cut by something coming out of nowhere, and we can see pretty quickly that it's also another past villain who is intervening to help. It's so cool, so great to have these characters back, to talk about again that subject about giving a second chance to people. If we gave it to Aoyama, we can give it to these villains who were villains because of good reasons, in fact, at the beginning. And I talked about it also at plenty occasions with My Hero Academia about the fact that not all of the villains right there are people with bad intentions, who are just there for violence, you know, who are just there to really follow the master and shigaraki. No, a lot of them, in fact, at the beginning were pushed to be villains by that society or had good intentions, and just the villain side was offering them a way to do their things, you know, that they wanted to do with good intentions at the beginning, and just they didn't know truly how to do things right. Like really, for me there is something like that, so I'm glad that once again we're talking about it. So cool. Oh, the fact that Shigaraki now can have access to all of his powers, that it's really bad. The fact that we have some twice right there, it's really bad also. All of the twice on the other battlefield, it's awful. They are surrounding Andover, and for sure all of the other heroes. Andover, who is gonna fight Dabi. At least he knows that Shoto is alright. Ox facing the master. I don't know what to think. Like, that situation, that battlefield, I'm losing hope. I'm really desperate. The fact that we have Ochako and Su right there with Jiro and Tokoyami, I'm like, okay, maybe you can, you know, take care of the ones who need to be saved, like really to be taken away from that battlefield, because it's really an awful one. And at the same time, I'm like, Ochako, you can be the only one to reach Toga deep inside, so maybe you're gonna disturb her enough so she's not gonna create more twice. Like, see, I'm really lowering down my hopes, you know, my expectations with that fight. It's really the most awful one. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review and I'm gonna watch one more episode today. It's all for you for this video, and remember that if you want, if you're watching this on YouTube, on my Patreon you can have already my reactions and my thoughts to the 4 next episodes in case you can be interested. So it's all for you for this video, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Great.